Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 favorite mansion mods in GTA 5. I will leave all the links down below in the description, so then if you guys wanted to download the mods yourself, you can. We'll be starting off with the Galileo Mansion, which you can install using Map Editor, and it looks absolutely stunning. It's a massive mansion sitting on top of a mountain next to the observatory. The backyard of this mansion is obviously stunning as well. You have views of the observatory right next to you, and then of course you can see the stunning view of the entire city, which is absolutely beautiful. Another really cool feature is you can actually dive down into this extremely deep pool, and then you could see inside the house from a bunch of different rooms. Does this not look absolutely crazy? Having a house like this in GTA 5 is definitely something that I would love to see in online, but I highly doubt we'll ever see something like this. There's also a spot with a parachute where you can actually just jump off and end up going parachuting right off the back of your house. Another really cool feature. But there is so much more to this house downstairs as well, and if you do want to see a full tour of any of these houses, I will leave the links down below in the description to those as well. Another cool feature is the working elevators, which bring you down into this garage and obviously to some of the other levels. The garage is beautiful. Once again, great views of the city, and it has an entire ramp that leads all the way out of the house. And one of the coolest parts right next to the garage is the giant heist room you have. This is so freaking awesome, and I wish we had something like this in GTA Online. I'm not going to show a full tour of this house in this video. Like I said, the links are down below if you guys want to check it out, but it is definitely one of my favorites. Next up is probably one of the most popular mansion mods in GTA 5, known as the Malibu Mansion. I actually did install a remastered package for this mansion. I will also leave that link down below in the description, but it pretty much adds a bunch of extra stuff to this beautiful mansion, and I would highly recommend getting it. First off, the entrance is stunning, and at nighttime, everything glows. It looks so beautiful, and I've recorded so many videos at this mansion in the past. It has a 6-car garage, which looks beautiful. It also has a private basketball court and many other really cool features within this house, along with a private McDonald's or Starbucks, depending on which mansion you download, the basic one or the remastered version. It also has space in the back to dock up a yacht about 150 feet long. It is beautiful. And like I said, the remastered version does really improve this mansion. It adds so many things to it, and I'm telling you, if you guys were to download this and you've never seen this house before, there is going to be so many things to explore within it. There's also a recording studio as well, and like I said, at nighttime, it looks so freaking beautiful. The entire house pretty much glows. The amount of ambient lighting is astonishing. If you want to see the full tour, the link is down below, along with the mod itself. Next is going to be a secret agent headquarters, and this one I recently took a tour through and I fell in love with it because of all of the cool features of this beautiful headquarters slash mansion. First off, the entrance is awesome. You literally drive through a bush, and as soon as you drive through it, you actually enter in to the first part of the garage. You go into an elevator, it brings you down to a lower level, and then you can actually drive down and inside the house and park your car in the garage. There's also a separate entrance at the back where you're able to use vehicles like the Torador or the Stromberg or the Blazer Aqua to enter and exit from the ocean. There's also a submarine docked out there. There is a jetpack garage, a helicopter garage, and a bunch of other cool things within the house itself. I would highly recommend downloading this if you want to come up with some fun RP scenarios as a secret agent. And if you want some cool secret agent vehicles, I will also leave that link down below. But this is definitely one of the coolest mansions slash HQs slash sick ass houses I have ever seen in GTA 5. Next up is Stark Mansion. Now, there is a couple different ones out there, but this one is by far the best one I have ever seen in my life. The entrance looks beautiful. Then once you enter into the garage, it looks exactly like how it did, or very similar to how it does in the Iron Man movies. Another cool thing is the fact that Jarvis actually works. If you take your car and park it inside here, Jarvis 1 will save it for whenever you load into the game, and also automatically park it exactly like how these cars are parked perfectly every single time you enter into the garage. You can see I got my Bugatti just sitting right over there, and I'm going to take this GTR 50 out of the garage. And as I come back in, you'll notice the Bugatti is perfectly parked because Jarvis just decided to do it. There's also a certain area you could go down within the garage, and then you could see all of the different Iron Man suits along with where Tony is actually creating Vision, which is really cool. And then of course, the house itself looks stunning. There's actually a certain room with a ton of comic books put up all over the wall, and then a shout out to Stan Lee as well in there. There is so many cool things to explore in this house, and if you want to check out the tour for that, I will leave it linked down below. But compared to many other different houses I've toured, this one actually has some really cool abilities. Like I said, you're gonna have to take a look at that at your own time, but to the creators of this mod, huge props to you. And of course, if you download this exact one that I have here, you will see all the creators' names at the front of the house on a billboard. So once again, massive shout out to you guys. You did an outstanding job on this house, and I would highly recommend downloading it just to explore for yourselves. This next one I actually just toured recently as well, and it's going to be the Eclipse Towers Penthouse. This thing is sick, and you guys can see it right there on the top of one of the most popular buildings in GTA 5. This is awesome. So first off, you can enter in from the bottom of the apartment itself and make your way straight up to the top. There's also a private elevator at the lobby area of the penthouse that you could take to go down into the garage. And once you enter inside this beautiful multi-million-dollar penthouse, it has a massive terrace with a beautiful pool, a helipad as well, and a hot tub, plus a bar area, some really cool gazebos, and also it has a half pipe for some reason. I mean, if you're role-playing this out, if you got the money to build something like this, you might as well just go all out. So just be careful not to fall off the side of the building because it's a pretty far drop. But at the end of the day, this is definitely the nicest penthouse I have ever seen in GTA 5, and I wish Rockstar at some point would add something like this to GTA 5. Because you take a look at all of the houses that I have showcased along with this beautiful penthouse and that secret agent HQ and compare it to what we have in GTA Online, it really shows that modders are way more creative than Rockstar Games themselves. I challenge you guys, if you have a PC, install some mods, install some graphic mods, some real life cars, and some sick ass houses and other cool scripts, and you're gonna see how much better the modding community is at developing different types of content for GTA 5. And you'll see what I mean. Rockstar is just slacking big time. As I'm talking about this, you see me walking through this beautiful rooftop penthouse, and like, just think if Rockstar did something like this. Like, just take a look at the terrace area, for example. That 50-car garage they released, there is literally a tiny cube with a couple lawn chairs on it that they added as the rooftop terrace for this super awesome 50-car garage. But really, it just kind of sucks. It's a tiny little cube, and then you look to your right, and then there's air conditioners and all this other nasty crap that you see. This house is beautiful. All of the houses we went through are beautiful, and I feel like Rockstar could do a much better job. Let me know what you guys think of that down below, and also let me know what you guys think of all of these houses as well. But anyways, that is going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you went on to enjoy it. But with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.